Hey, welcome back to the channel. Quick rips. Today we are ripping some more Donruss football. It's one of my favorites just because of the downtown chase. I have a full case. I don't know if it's sealed or not, but I caught a restock, and it's the first time I've caught a restock where it looks like I have a full case. Every other Donruss box I've ripped this year has been an online order where it's been either 3 boxes or at max 12 from Walmart. So I think I have a full case. I know you're not guaranteed to hit in Donruss out of a full case, but I personally have never hit a downtown, a kaboom, or like a big card from picking it off the shelves. I've only hit something big from online. So hopefully I break my streak here and I can pull it downtown. That is the goal, of course, to pull it downtown. Love to pull one of the rookie QBs or a Josh Allen. So without further ado, I will get started. These are about $27, $27.50 a box. Last year they were $25, so they raised the price a bit. They basically put them in line with the same price as the holiday box, which if you watch my previous video, I said that's probably a better value because you get a optic preview and a sweater. In these, you're going to get the white hot rookies, the Target, you get the red hot rookies. You can get short prints. These are the short prints this year. You can pull numbered cards, pretty difficult. I pulled a couple numbered cards, you know, and then the optic previews are very difficult to hit. They look like that. They do hold a lot of value if you hit them. They look pretty clean. The downtowns do have some issues this year with condition, so keep that in mind. The bottom of some of the downtowns is chipping or peeling. So each pack has 15 cards. You get 6 cards per pack. That is just an insert, but it can be numbered. What was I saying? 6 cards per pack, so 90 cards per box. Tons of base. You're looking for, obviously, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, J.J. McCarthy, Penix. And I'm missing one of the quarterbacks. Penix. There's Jaden right there. Why am I drawing a blank? We got Jaden. We have, Caleb. Caleb Williams. Yep, that's the 6th. I found Caleb's probably the hardest to pull. But that's okay. He's definitely not the chase. The main chase is Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels. They're neck and neck right now for Rookie of the Year. Jaden started off better, and Bo's playing better now. So, look at that. This is a good box. Bo Nix, man, that's a really good box. For this is considered. I would consider it definitely a good box when you can pull the top rookie QBs, both of them. So. Nothing too crazy, but for Donruss, I mean it's kind of where it's at. But Donruss has been rough this year. For me, it's been very difficult to pull hits out of. Your inserts are going to be in your middle of your pack. So I'm just tossing my base cards. I have a big box to the side, if anyone's wondering. I have a huge, gigantic box. I'm just chucking my base cards into it. Ooh, look at that. This box has been crazy. For Donruss, definitely about as good as you're going to get without pulling a downtown to red press proof. These are hard to pull anyone good on because every player has a press proof. That one's real clean. Every player has a press proof, so to get one of the top quarterbacks is difficult. Man, this is like, you got a Bo Nix, Jaden, and a Caleb all in the same box. It's very rare in Donruss to get that. Hobby for this, I think, comes out in January, but Hobby for this really isn't that good. I think it's 310. I'll zoom out a little bit. $3.10 for a box of hobby. That's a little blurry, isn't it? I want to zoom back in. Yeah, it's clear. All right. All right. So base. So that was the first box, but that was a really good box. Definitely really good. Probably paid for itself, actually, which is pretty rare in Donruss. Prism should be hitting the shelves next pretty soon. Dropped the pack. Sorry about that. I dropped the pack, so hopefully there's no downtown in this pack. Yeah, Prism should be hitting the shelves. FOTL just dropped. Hobby will be released shortly, so retail should be coming out soon. That's going to be, you know, crazy. Lots of good stuff to chase in Prism. But, you know, so much base, so much base. A lot of people, not a huge fan of Donruss. I personally like it a lot, just I think because of the downtown chase. Penix. He might, I don't know. I was going to say he might start at some point this year, but I don't know. It'd be kind of crazy to bench Kirk Cousins at this point. I doubt they're going to bench Cousins this year. Season's almost over. They're still in the race. This pack feels thick. Yeah, we have a mem cord. You can't pull mems. Kyler Murray. I've been really unfortunate with those not pulling really. Really want to see your rookies on these. You can pull Shield on these, but yeah, good luck pulling the NFL Shield 101 on there. It's pretty difficult. We'll see. Like I said, man, it seems like for me, 1 out of every like 60 boxes to get a downtown, like 1 in every 3 cases, which is pretty crappy. Michael Penix, Drake May, nice. Interesting. Can try not to sleeve up too much stuff to slow this down. Try to sleeve up the quarterbacks and any autos or mem cards or any optics previews. Outside of that, the other guys just don't have too much value. Even Brock Bowers, who, I mean, he's an outside chance of being Rookie of the Year. You know, these cards just don't have much value either. Clay Matthews, Jacob Counting. All right. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you tuning in. I do tend to rip big quantities of products so you can get a good look at it instead of maybe just like a 3-box review. So try to rip big quantities of stuff. So yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. If you'd hit that, hit the like button, greatly appreciate it. Subscribe, see more content, and then comments, greatly appreciated. Do this for fun. Love doing it. Got back into the hobby about a year ago, and have fun with it with myself and my son. We like to rip. I do a lot of ripping off camera with my son. Products are just so expensive right now. It's hard for kids to afford it. Honestly, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's $30, probably $30 after tax for one of these boxes. I mean, 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, I mean, it's a lot of money for them. So, and then a mega box, now they're asking, I saw Mosaic Mega, I just left it on the shelf, $60 at Walmart. Ken Coleman, Marvin Harrison. What are they charging? Yeah, $60 at Walmart for Mosaic, and then $65 at Target. And then after tax, you're out $70 for Mosaic Mega Box, and you're probably not going to hit much. I've ripped the Mosaic Megas. They're terrible this year. The Blasters, in my opinion, are better because the case hit is the real chase, and you're not getting numbered cards. So it's a better value to buy the blaster. Because really you're just chasing case hits, and you know, a case of blasters is cheaper than a case of megas, and you know, it's kind of pricing a lot of kids out of the hobby. So I don't know, I rip a lot of it with my son and try to have fun with it. Bo Nix, we're getting some decent boxes for sure. I ripped some with him the other night, and man, we didn't hit a ton of QBs. All right, that was another blaster. That goes quick. All right, I'm gonna try to I'm going really quick through a lot of the base stuff because it's boring and redundant. I dropped another pack. Wow. So yeah, I'm going quick through the base stuff because I have a lot of boxes here. Don't want to have an epic long video. I'd like to have a shorter video where I pull it downtown, but I just, yeah, they're so hard to pull this year. Not that they're not hard to pull every year, but I don't know. Autos in here do pop out, but they're not great. Like, I don't know. You're not seeing like value in any of the autos that you're pulling. I pulled a Khalil Shakir. I'm a Bills fan, so like that auto, I'm not gonna sell it or do anything with it. I might sub it and slab it up just to keep it, but like, I don't know. Value wise, I don't know if you can pull a JJ. I'd like to pull a Ray Davis. I've seen his auto. I don't know. I don't know if you can pull a JJ McCarthy auto or Penix. Those are the two top guys that signed in this product. So I was just thinking maybe those are just safe for hobby, but maybe they stuck a few in retail. But I don't know. It's a cool insert if you can get the right player on it. Ray Davis, Cam Coleman. They have a few good inserts. That's why this product's very similar to Absolute, where it's like big card or bust. There's Caleb. That's not bad. But at least the other cards have some value. I always want to check on these. They can be numbered. Like I said, the inserts are cool. They do have value, whereas Absolute, basically nothing has value. Except for the explosive or the kaboom. So I'm debating buying a case of megas this year. I'm not buying any blasters as I got cooked last year. I'm debating the case of megas. I don't know. Someone told me 1 out of every 2 or 3 cases last year, so it's not like, it's not really good odds either. I know you could just buy the kaboom or whatever. I don't know the checklist for the kabooms, so the thing with the kaboom is it looks the same every year. It's the horizontal one, and I don't know, it just literally looks the same every year. The design's no different. It just says kaboom and it's got a player on it, so it's kind of lame, but I've never pulled one. Always wanted to, but I think the downtown is 10 times better. There you go, Drake May. That's what you really want to hit those quarterbacks on these inserts. This pack feels thick. I'd love to pull a relic of a QB. Let's just be the kid report. These packs are just super thick because there's 15 cards, and with the kid reporter, you get an extra card. A lot of Michael Pratt autos in hobby, I guess. Green Bay drafts a new quarterback every year. I don't know what's going on. I think they had Sean Clifford last year. Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving's really good. Drake May. This pack is super thick. Said that last time. I don't know. Nothing. Interesting. Braylon Allen. Not numbered. I think I mentioned, but like your downtown will be in the middle of the pack. It is not backwards. One day I'm hoping I'll catch an air pack. One day. I rip so much of like retail. Love to catch an air pack. I've seen people pull like 2 downtowns and packs, but doubt that'll ever happen, but that would be pretty cool. Ricky Pearsall, Brock Bowers. Yeah, Brock Bowers, man. He's just having an amazing season with that. Not a great running team, and then the quarterback situation is not being great either over there. It's amazing how good he's doing. I know Laporta, I thought, had a crazy season last year, but man, I think Bowers is doing way better. I was hoping Dalton Kincaid with the Bills would be like that, but he's been injured, and you know, I don't think he's on the same level as those guys. Production line, just another insert. I just always check because sometimes those can be numbered. I think it's lasers on those where they'll be numbered. I'll probably hit one short print. Galaxy of Stars. They're just, to me, they're just, I was glad I hit the Josh Allen, but I showed it to you guys. That's what they look like. Those can be numbered. They don't excite me too much. Jonathan Brooks, he had a horrible year for him. I mean, Jonathan Brooks, I think he was out in the beginning of the year, and then he came back and played a game. Then he's out for the season. Tore his MCL or something. Vlad McConkey, he's playing great with the Chargers. Got Mahomes. Speaking of playing great, I would not put Mahomes in that category. His cards do move, though. He has had a horrible season, but it's amazing. They just keep winning every game on the last play. I know the refs, people will say have a hand in it, but I'm not going to get into that. You can see these red press proofs, like I'm not hitting on any of those. That's why hitting that Caleb Williams was kind of like shocking. I don't know if I've hit some top guys on that red card yet. Looking for something shiny in the middle. That's what we're searching for. It'd be a nice little silver shine. That would be a downtown, but like I said, I don't know. Tracy's actually pretty good. Or also, there is autos in here. Say we're definitely due to hit an auto or an optic preview. I don't know how many boxes I've ripped. 1, 2, 3, 6 maybe. So we're definitely due for a preview. Those things are sweet. I did hit a Caleb once on those. They actually look pretty clean and centered this year. So Xavier Worthy, he's been disappointing. He's not as much of a receiver as I thought he'd be. He's more of a gadget guy. He does quick runs, and I don't know. He's just not like a 10 catch a game type of guy. JSN, he's having a good year too. There haven't been too many surprises with Donruss. The packs have been they're collated pretty well. There's I don't know. Last year there was a lot of errors I saw. Look at that. Love those packs where you get back-to-back QBs. Yeah, last year sometimes there was extra cards or short or cards were out of order, but it seems like none of the cards are upside down this year, and there's no like errors. You're not getting like a bonus insert or a bonus anything. I don't know. Pretty predictable, which I guess is how it's supposed to be. Jonathan Mingo. So there's our auto. I noticed they put like a lot of the rookies, second-year guys, autos in these. I pulled a Jake Hayner. Seems like the guys that, I don't want to say stink, but stink signed. I don't know if they're just like money grabs for these players. I know they get a little bit of dough per auto, but it seems like a lot of the guys that haven't amounted to much in the league are signing for Panini. And I get why for both sides. Panini is cheap and they don't want to spend a lot of money paying big names to sign. So, and I get the players that aren't like top-notch signing because they want to make some money. So I get both sides. It's just unfortunate that it seems like none of the big names are pullable in retail. Honestly, it feels impossible to pull a good auto out of retail. When I say good, I mean like worth over $100. Like for me, the Khalil Shakir was cool, just because I collect his cards. But it's unfortunate because there's no upside for autos, I guess. I could be wrong. Maybe you can pull a J.J. McCarthy out of here. I've just not seen it. Or like a Lad McConkey even. Something. What do you got? Lad McConkey. Penix obviously would be good. I think a Ray Davis. Still not worth much, but I think it'd be cool. So we haven't pulled many Jaden or Bo since that first box. We haven't pulled a single Jaden or Bo since that first box, if you notice. So that's kind of crazy. Brock Bowers. They are difficult to pull out. So I was like, that first box, I got really lucky. So I ripped a lot of this. This will be my first, like I said, true case. I think this all came out of the same case. Jalen Polk. Insert. Trying to go quick for you guys. Appreciate you guys sticking with me here. Malachi Corley, Pratt. Yeah, another. I bet you there's like a Sean Clifford auto in Donruss this year. But never pulled a downtown from a shelf. Never, ever, ever, ever. So we'll see if I can do it this year. I don't know if I'm going to buy the fat packs if they come out. Those are horrible last year. I know a bunch of people pulled downtowns out of them, but I don't know. It's just a waste for me. But I don't know if they're going to come out. Holiday Blasters will be out. I know they ship or arrive like December 19th or something. I think those will be fun. They're not much different, but you're guaranteed hits in there, so I like that. All right, this pile's getting out of control. So one mem. There's our second mem. One auto. Maybe pull a rookie. QB. Not a rookie. So we got Jalen McMillan. Yeah, these, they have a little bit of value. You usually get $2-3 for one of these cards. I don't know. But you can get the right player. It's not so bad, but just I wish they were guaranteed per box. Add a little value because they're not real. They're not game worn, so they could produce a ton of them. Jalen Wright, Ricky Pearsall. All right, last pack. Can we pull a downtown in this box? Come on. Man. I ripped off camera with my son. He pulled it. We ripped 12 boxes the other night. I may have told you guys I pulled a Jordan Love downtown. He pulled it. I didn't get the excitement. It was a little damaged. I already sold it to a guy. Told him it was damaged. He was cool with it. He owns a card shop or whatever. So I had no interest in keeping it because it wasn't like perfect. Vortex Stafford. Plus, not that high on Jordan Love. I know a lot of people in the hobby are. I don't know. He's all right. I just think there's like a big gap in the quarterback position right now. Josh Allen, clear number one. You can argue with me all you want, but he does things that no one else can do or has ever done. He doesn't have the team around him either. There we go. We got an optic preview. Devontae Walker. See if you're worthy. These are cool. It's a 1 in 100 shot at hitting the player you want. Yeah, Josh Allen's the clear number one. He's so good, and they don't put much around him. Half his team is hurt on offense. Coleman and Kincaid as weapons. They just recycle players in and out, and he doesn't have a true number one receiver. Shakir's his best target for sure, but he's amazing. You got Lamar, Burrow, Herbert, and Mahomes, and I think everyone else is at a different level than those five guys. They're all in the AFC. You got Hurts, who's good, but who else is there? Hurts, then Matt Stafford's a good QB, but I just think those other guys are on another level. Jared Goff's playing well. Burrow's putting up great stats. His team's just not playing well. I think they're going to fire that coach, Zach Taylor. That's what the rumor has it. Brock Bowers. What am I missing? I'm missing a quarterback in the NFC. Brock Purdy, I don't think so. You saw Brock Purdy in Buffalo play against the Bills. I mean, he looked like a 6-year-old playing football. It was pathetic. He couldn't even... I don't think he had 100 yards. He couldn't do anything in weather, and then he's just surrounded by so much talent. But nothing against him. He's not up there with the rest of the guys. C.J. Stroud's taking a step back. There's J.J. McCarthy. Stroud's taking a step back. Bryce Young actually looks pretty good this year, which is good for him. He seems like a super nice guy. It's kind of cool. And AR is just trash. I ain't going to get into that. Tua. Enough said with that. Caleb. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mediocre guys, but I just think the top is very... It's just another level, those top five guys, and you could probably squeeze one of them out of there. I don't know. I still think Herbert's really good. Mahomes, if you watch him play lately, he doesn't look like a top five quarterback, in all honesty, but he's won 3 Super Bowls, so there's no point in getting that argument, but if you just watch him play, he does not look great lately. I wish that was Jaden. He just doesn't look good. I know he's surrounded by great coaching and everything else, so, but he's won 3 Super Bowls, so whatever. I think other people have stated it before. You swap Josh and Mahomes being drafted by different teams. We have different scenarios playing out, of course. So we'll just leave it at that. But you watch Josh and Mahomes play, there we go. Clearly one that looks like a superstar, and then one who looks like an overweight, slow quarterback who doesn't do much as of late. But I know people are going to disagree with me, but whatever. All right. Got to talk about something to fill the time when I'm ripping Donruss. It's monotonous, and you're just really chasing that one card, the downtown. So, I wouldn't suggest buying these unless you just love the downtown like I do, but they're just kind of rough. Oh, look at that. Jaden Daniels again, back to back. Yeah, they're rough. Like this year so far has definitely been worse than last year's boxes. So, um, I mean, it's like your pinnacle is like pulling something like that. If you're not pulling a downtown, like you're not. You can pull a numbered quarterback, really. I mean, it's possible, but very difficult. And then you got your press proofs and your optic previews, but Dak Prescott, wow, he's terrible. All right. No, I didn't mention Dak. Dak is one of the better quarterbacks on purpose. I didn't even think of him. He's so bad. Trayvon Walker, auto. All right. I think I have pulled that. So it's like, yeah, all these guys that were high draft picks that it probably just, it's interesting. They got him assigned. But it's cool. I mean, they used the number 1 pick. Nice to pull his auto. So second auto. We've pulled 2 mems, 2 autos, and 1 preview. The optic previews are so hard to pull. Love to pull a Daniels or Knicks preview. The card market's finally catching up with Bo Nix cards. Daniels cards were selling for like 4 times Bo Nix now. They've kind of equaled out. There we go, Jane Daniels. All right, we got that. Come on, downtown. I don't know if you can pull it downtown in an auto box where you pull an autograph. I'm not sure. Five, six, seven. I only have 9. I have 9 boxes left, so a little over halfway point because I have 21 boxes. So nothing like exciting so far, but like Donruss isn't the most exciting product either. So. If I do pull one, I'll stop the rip because I want to end on like a high note and I don't need to like drone on. So I don't think I'll pull one, but you never know. Kirke, you got Brock Bowers. All right. Megas should be coming out soon, I hope, for this. I think Megas are going to be pretty cool. The appeal with the Mega this year, so the Mega does not have the auto guaranteed. It's auto or mem, so that's definitely going to take it down a notch. But they have the Red Wave. I don't know how many you get per box. This pack feels super thick. Okay, mem. Give me a good rookie for once. Come on. Drake London, that's terrible. Yeah, the Megas are going to have a guaranteed mem or auto, so I'm guessing you're going to be loaded up with the junk that I'm pulling. It's just going to be like these crappy mems and then the crappy autos, so it's not like you're getting anything good. I think the value out of those is going to be the Red Waves. I don't know how many are guaranteed, but if you get 1 per pack, you're going to have some. Those are going to be worth a good amount of money if you pull the quarterbacks on those Red Waves. So definitely looking forward to those. I didn't get a single mega box last year of Donruss. By the time I was buying them, they were all sold out. Could not get them. I think people reselling them for like 150 to 170 a box, and like at that point, it's just stupid. Like the autos were decent, but it just doesn't. I think they're $45 retail, and people were selling them for. Yeah, they're still going for. They've dropped a bit. You probably get one for like 130, but still doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I know it's supply and demand, but the singles market drops and then the prices of the boxes go up. You'd think it'd do the opposite, but Joe Milton the third. Patriots made a weird move by drafting 2 quarterbacks this year. Wow, these boxes. Yep, Donruss has just been, to call it rough would be an understatement this year. Last year, the downtowns were definitely easier to hit. This pack feels thick. Yep, mem. Don't think you pull a downtown and get a mem. Costco boxes, the only time you did get a downtown was when you hit a mem card. Opposite in the blaster. So, all right. Cooper Jean. He made that crazy tackle on Derrick Henry the other night. That was wild. One-on-one tackle, lifted him off his feet. All right, last pack of this blaster. Man, one optic preview. That's disappointing. Hoping to break my streak and finally pull downtown off a shelf. Looks like a bomb squad, maybe. No. Wish they had some vet autos in here like Barry Sanders or something, man. They don't. Like I said, they don't put much in this stuff. Brian Thomas. He's actually a really good, he's really good receiver. The Jags are just horribly, their owner's horrible, their GM's horrible, their coach is horrible. The quarterback situation's pretty rough. They paid Trevor Lawrence. They got Mac Jones. Oh, wow, that's a big hit. All right. Well, that is something. That could have been. I mean, look at that. That's a hobby hit. Jonathan Brooks, auto out of 25. Like, that is not. I think that's like shiny. Yeah, it's like a shiny. It's the card's in horrible condition. Corner's bet, but an auto out of retail to 25. I'd say that's pretty good. It looks different than the regular White Hot Rookie cards. Look at that. 13 out of 25. The condition's not great, but I mean, out of retail, that's pretty good. I think. Jonathan Brooks, like I say, he's got hurt. I wish it was like Keon Coleman or someone like that, but yeah, out of retail, a numbered auto to 25, like on a cool insert of a decent rookie. That's pretty good. Cool. Hopefully it doesn't ruin my chances of, I doubt it. Wouldn't think that would hurt my chances of a downtown. Let's see what the box says. So that's like White Hot Rookie autos number to 25. So definitely a hit for sure. I guess the big one there would have been like a JJ or a Penix, but I guess that's going to be, it's got to be only in hobby they have those guys. So Archie Manning. cool. Definitely a hobby type pull though. So to pull it downtown, I definitely Bo Nix would be top of my list. I pulled the Jaden Daniels out of a Costco box. I'd love to pull another one, don't get me wrong. Bo Nix would be sweet. Any of the quarterbacks, the vets, Josh Allen's top of the list. You got Lamar. Terrell Owens, Tyreek Hill, Laporta, Butkus. Those I think you're... Ooh, that's not bad. More of the lower end. Downtown, I guess. I think Butkus is selling for the lowest. You got Neighbors, Rome. Harrison, I think, sells for the most for receivers. Which is interesting because his downtown's one of the design's cool. Just the fact that he's in a practice uni sucks. The only downtown ever where the player's not in full uni. Oh, is that damaged? Do we have a downtown? All right, we got a downtown. Woo! Thank you. But it looks a little, that corner. I don't care. Yes, we'll stop the video. We got a downtown. So exciting. I love pulling these things. We got a downtown. I don't see a rookie shield. I don't have a downtown in front of me to see the rookie shield. I have the Josh Allen. Don't think I have one. All right, so let's see. Can we get... It's not Josh. We got a little bit... Oh, I like that one. I like the Puka. Nice. I like that downtown. That corner. It looks a little... it might not be that bad. The quality control this year, like I said, is a little off. But, man, Puka Nacua downtown, that's one of my... he's one of my favorite players in the NFL. Awesome. We did it. Man, I wish that corner wasn't danged up. But, man, I am so happy. That card is awesome. Puka Nacua. He is amazing. He's one of the top NFL receivers by far. One of my favorite players, too. A little biased there. I love watching that guy play. All these underdogs. So, we did it. Puka Nacua downtown. Definitely one of my cards I wanted to PC. So, we did it. We have 5 blasters left. So, it took us 16 blasters. And I'm going to stop. That is so exciting. I am so happy about that. That corner's, Man, I wish that corner wasn't like that. But otherwise, it's pretty clean. That card's sweet. Love it. Love it. Second damage downtown I've pulled in a row, but, can't complain too much. Just a little frustrating. All right, so let's go over the hits. That's exciting. I love that. Love pulling downtowns. So, all right, so we'll go over the hits. Hit some decent stuff for sure. Did not hit the short print, I promise you guys, but thought I would. Very awesome. Puka. Just going to take care of a few of these cards. Sorry. Let's see what we got. I'll top load some of this stuff after. Okay, so we have a bunch of hits. The downtown just seals the deal, though. the mems that I'll go over the mems we pulled. So this was 16 blasters. We pulled Kyler Murray, Jalen McMillan, Malachi Corley. 1 out of every 4 blasters had a 25%. Had a mem, 2 rookie, 2 vet. Nothing too good. We pulled 1, 2, 3 autos. Trayvon Walker, first pick. Jonathan Mingo, and then Jonathan Brooks to 25, which is pretty crazy to pull out of retail, I think. It does look like it has a little shine to it versus the other. Yeah, it definitely does have a different finish on it. So that's cool. So that's what we got. We got 4 mems, 3 autos. Let's see what else we got. We pulled only 1 optic preview. Like I said, guys, these are super hard to pull. Only 1. And then like stuff I sleeved that was like whatever. I did not sleeve Jalen Waddle. He's terrible. Worthy, McConkey, Thomas, Marvin, Bowers, Pat, Bowers, Rome, Keon, 2 Marvin, and then another Brian Thomas. So, all right. And then the best pulls by far, I'll top load these later. Jaden Daniels, Caleb, JJ, Drake, Penix, another Drake. I think the sun's coming in here, guys. About that. We got another Penix, Caleb, Bonix, Drake May, and then another Penix. And then the stuff I top loaded. The Caleb Red press proof was a pretty sick hit. Another 2, 3, another Drake, Bonix, 2 more Daniels, 3, and Caleb. So total out of, I like to do this because this is where all the value comes, is your QBs. Out of 16 blasters, 1, 2, 4 Daniels, 3 Caleb's, that's 7, only 1 JJ. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 quarterbacks out of 16 blasters. And then the big hit of the video was the Puka Nakua. Sorry, guys, the sun is like blasting my video. I apologize for that. I am not a techie guy. As you can see, my video quality isn't like the greatest, so you can say whatever you want. I'm just being real. Anyway, this was awesome rip. So excited. One of my favorite downtowns of the year. And I was able to pull it on camera. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Please show me some love. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Comments appreciated. And thanks for watching me open cards and rant. Thank you so much.